What's going on, Jared Green, man? Thanks for coming through. It says didn't expect to be so short, but Bones Jones is the GOAT. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be short either, man. I thought it was going to be like second or third round. Like when he took him down, it reminded me that Ciryl Gane isn't good on the ground, and I was just like, man, yeah, he can't, like he's not going to last more than another round or so with this kind of fight. So Jon Jones 30 for 30 is going to be legendary. Facts. I can't wait for that one. Make that one like a 5-part series. Carlos Watson, what's going on? Says most scripted fight in UFC history. He took a fall. Now you see why Francis left. He refused to lay down for a slow ass Jones.
Okay.
Why don't you get put in a chokehold like that? See how long you last. Okay. I want to tell this story. I love telling the story about our nephew. Okay. Shout out to Sadiq if you're watching. So our nephew, he's into UFC, he's into grappling, into wrestling. He actually is state champion. He was a state champion when he was in high school. Okay. Shout out to Oakland Mills High School. And he was, he was all into that stuff. And one day we were all outside. We're outside B's house, and had some guys come over to do some work. What are they working? They were fixing like the AC unit or something.
Yeah, air conditioner.
Yeah, right. So me, B, and our nephew Sadiq are outside, and B and Sadiq are kind of slap boxing, whatever. Sadiq's older now, but I think he was still in high school then. Was he still in high school?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and but he was doing grappling at the same time over at Crazy 88, and they're kind of play wrestling, and Sadiq was trying to get you in a chokehold, but he couldn't quite get it or whatever, right? And this AC guy, they're finishing up and they're putting the equipment back, and he sees Sadiq trying to get Brodny in the chokehold, can't do it, right? So the guy says, "Hey, do you want me to show you how to really do that?" And Sadiq says, "I know how to do that. I know how to do it." And he's like, "No, I can show you how to do it for real. Like, I'm he's like a green belt or something like that in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right?" That's the guy tells him. And he was like, and Sadiq's like, "No, I know how to do it." And the guy's like, "Okay." He's like, "Do it on me, and I'll break out of it, and then I'll show you how to do it the right way." And Sadiq tells me, he's like, "No, I don't want to do that." Right? But he's like, Sadiq was mad. He's like, "No, I don't want to do that." He's like, "No, it's fine. It's fine. Just do it the same way, whatever. And I'll show you what you did wrong." And he looked at us like, "Is it okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do it." He asked you to choke him.
So Sadiq got his arm under that man's chin, squeezed tight, and that man said, "Okay, so you're gonna." I was like, "All right, let him go." That man woke up like, "Oh man, that was good. Do you train?" And it was the most awkward thing, man, because the man's talking to him, like, and so he's like, "Yeah, I train a little bit." And the whole time I'm trying to just
trying to hold in the laugh.
I'm trying to hold it in. I'm waiting for his partner to pack with his truck. I'm like, "Yo, please get off our property so I can laugh at you.
Get your boy and get out, man." You got choked out by a 16-year-old. Go home.
Listen. So my point is, Carlos Watson, you go ahead and try to get put in a chokehold and see how many seconds you can last, because that man thought he had time to do whatever he thought he could do, and he was out like that to a 16-year-old. Okay, Jon Jones is a grown-ass man. All right, 260 pounds, leaning on you against the cage.